Alright, and welcome to a very quick box day. Not even box day. I recorded an alternate take of this where I took the figures out of the box and, all the stuff that we checked. But honestly, it's not really worth it. Point is, and also because my messenger sound, if you guys remember some reviews where it randomly popped up, started sounding a lot. So, for a quickie, here we got the Movie Monster series, Heavy Arms Mechagodzilla. And for a quick comparison, I already have them next to two figures everyone and their mother probably has. Probably even your granny has one of these. Of course, Movie Monster series Godzilla 2000, which I'm very happy as a Mechagodzilla shill that has become the gold standard of people buying and getting into these lines as of late. And of course, Mecha King Ghidorah, if you want to compare it to a big fighter, which actually he sizes up very well with the others. You'd think he's kind of small, and he sort of is. It's not the ideal Godzilla Ghidorah scale, but it works. And yeah, no, this is just a quickie. Mechagodzilla, of course, moves his arms, can move his head, and of course, can move the tail. You can, I'm sending you subliminal messaging so you can feel how my fingers moved his tail if you didn't see it, because I'm pretty sure you could see a little bit of that wiggle there. And yeah, no, it's just the basic stuff. But why did I record this? Why would I record a quickie? Well, I'm going to pause quickly and show you what other stuff I got here. Moving on to my bed, which I really shouldn't have paused, but it was just to get this thing near. It's a Tomberry plush. Tonberry or Thornberry? Tomberry. Yeah, no, Thornberry's that fucking Nickelodeon cartoon, right? Yeah, no, the Tomberry from the Final Fantasy series. It's a cute little plushie. My brother wanted to get one, and I said, you know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna order you one. It's because he likes what's it called when I buy online, and we buy in bulk. And I figured, hey, let's get a Mechagodzilla. So, what is the real reason we recorded this video? You might notice something's a bit off with my room. What the fuck? It's a bunch of boxes! Yeah, I mentioned this in I think of the gaming video. I'm gonna be essentially moving out. So, I don't want to have all my stuff displayed anymore. And, I'm very sure that once we're settled in a new place, that's when we're going to actually do the whole collection video, because I know a lot of my friends and I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see how many stuff I've got, so many through the years, and I guess that's why I chose to make this video as well. Vinyls have a very strong sentimental value for me, even though in the past years I became a bit of a spoiled brat and I started buying mostly just Monster Arts, Figure Arts, Monster Arts, Figure Arts. I became an articulated enjoyer. And yeah, it's pretty cool to have all these high quality figures where you can actually move the monsters and make them look like the movies and stuff like that. Well, I can't say really the same for you, Mechagodzilla. He is going to save you in the next following months. But I do feel like these are some of the best figures I've bought in terms of, I guess, that dopamine rush. Because that's why I placed them next to these two, besides, the ideal scaling and genericness of, again, everyone and your mom and probably granny having one of these. It's that these were my first purchases. And back in 2017, because this is when I started this little fun journey that we've endured, that you guys seen on my channel, this playlist, the toys and stuff. I didn't expect back then that I would actually start buying online. I always figured I'd be stuck to just having to go an hour away to another city and buying at conventions and hoping that convention or that geek shop or weeb shop, etc., would have the Godzilla toys I'm looking for. And yeah, no, since then I've been very happy buying that stuff, and it's one of those attachments I have to this location as well, even if admittedly, I've not enjoyed living here. But it's one of those things that I really think we did it. We did what was for a long while considered impossible. And yeah, it's a very nice image to me. I hold a lot of sentimental value to both my old ones that I bought when I was, that were bought for me when I was a little child, at the local pharmacy, as well as these guys, which were some of the first purchases that I made on my own, from money I saved up or got in the goodwill of, hey, you got good grades. But then the rest you guys know from actual stuff that I worked hard for. And yeah, no, it's for me it's a nice little send off. I might still do some unboxing videos because there are still some purchases left to get towards the end of the year, but they're very minuscule. I might bundle them all and do a little haul video instead of a live unboxing as we always do. Not live, but in the actual den time. And then, of course, we get settled in. For now, most of the content you can expect here is mostly gaming stuff because, yeah, no, there's not really much toys to talk about here for the next few weeks and months. So this video, instead of more of a, hey, we just got new stuff, it's also more of an update, in case people didn't want to, or bother to watch the gaming videos I'm going to be putting on where I also fill you in on this information. But otherwise, yeah, no, I don't even feel the need to edit this video. It's a cool little video, and that's it, Maybe I'll go into the YouTube editor and add some background music in there on its own as an extra. Because you can apparently do that, It's just going to be really shitty royalty-free music that you probably don't like, the ding 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 ding. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, instead of padding out the file size, that's all for today, It's really been a fun journey, and I'm happy that you guys all stuck around for it. I know a lot of my subscribers came from me uploading compilation and Ultraman videos that weren't really insightful of my own content. But for those who stuck around to watch me unbox toys in the past 6-7 years, even more, I'm really grateful. And I'm glad you stuck around, And we're going to continue this on eventually after a long while. So this isn't a goodbye. It's just a hiatus on these types of videos. And as I mentioned in the other video, yeah, it's just us having good fun. And more fun adventures will await us in the future. So yeah, much love and take care.